Hi guys, this is Elise, and I hope everyone is enjoying their 4th of July. I'm taking a break from being outside. I just ran a few errands, and I am back now in my craft room just for a few minutes, and I wanted to do this video and show you some pretty things that I've been working on. I have been making some Vicki hearts, and Vicki is Try Heart 67, and she is such an inspiration. She makes just the cutest, shabbiest, prettiest things, and we all just want to copy her. So when we were down at Marissa, she gave all the girls some little hearts, and they were absolutely adorable. And so I attempted to make some. Now mine came out a little bit bigger than the one that she made, but here's the first one. And it's so shabby and beautiful. And I used some material that I received from Neri is DC Scrap and Rooster, and she sells material, and this is some of the material that I purchased from her, and it is so pretty and shabby, and so I used it to make my first Vicki heart, and I just love the way it turned out. Now I stitched my hearts on the sewing machine, and but Vicki hand sewed hers, so I've been just trying to use my sewing machine, so I decided to do that. And what I did was I just made a template and traced it on my material. I sewed it, left an opening, I stuffed it, and then I closed it up, and then I cut it. I used my pinking shears to cut it after it was all stuffed. So this is how the first one turned out. And I used some of this pretty lace on top and put this pretty bling piece. And I did put some cheesecloth in between, but when I went to trim that, I kind of trimmed it too much and it started falling apart. So you don't see it as much as I wanted it to show. But it's still, you know, very pretty and shabby. And then I just hung some of the fabric strips and some of that tencel and some seam binding. And I just think it turned out really pretty. So that's my first Vicki heart. And then that evening, I made another one. And this one, I added a Vicki flower. And so now I have a Vicki heart on top of a Vicki flower on top of a Vicki heart. And I just love the way this one turned out. Now, this is also some material that I got from Neri, but this one she sent to me in a rack. And so thank you, Neri, so much again for all that beautiful fabric that you sent to me. And I put some cheesecloth underneath that flower. And this flower was given to me by Laura. Hi, Laura. And it's so beautiful. And I just thought it would look really pretty on top of this heart. And then I used some of the trim from my stash to trim around the heart, and I thought that turned out pretty. And again, I added some fabric strips and lace and seam binding. And then on the back, where I glued all those strips, I just put a little button there to just secure it a little bit more. And I just used some of the fabric to make a little thing where you can hang it. So I just thought those turned out really pretty, and I'm going to make some more because actually my neighbor, her mom just recently had heart surgery, and so I'm going to be giving one of these to her. And then I have some other thank you racks that I need to put together. If you've gifted me with something, you know, I haven't sent you a thank you, I will. I have a list. I always have an ongoing list of people that I need to send thank yous to. So I'm working on those kind of things, and I'm trying to finish up another swap that I'm working on as well. And then I went into some of my other materials, and I started to make some little puffy hearts. And these are the first two that I made, and I think they turned out cute. And again, I just sewed these on my machine and stuffed them and just used my pinking shears to cut around them. So those turned out really pretty. So thank you, Vicki, so much for your inspiration on these Vicki hearts, and I will be making more of these. And then the other thing I want to show you guys, I have a couple more things to show. I wanted to show you how I use one of the mason jar cuts that I got from, I used the Daiso placemats and made a bunch of cuts on with my die cuts. And this was one that I cut, and I don't know, I'm blabbering right now. I just kind of lost my train of thought. So anyway, this is how it turned out. I used some primrose paper. I added a little doily, some seam binding, a flower, and I just think that turned out really, really pretty. So I'll be using that on a card. And then I want to show you guys some pretty, some super, super lovely, a lovely happy mail that I received. And it's from Rhonda Coleman, and if you guys don't know Rhonda Coleman, go check her out, guys. She's the sweetest, sweetest lady, and she sews, and she decided to make a Tilda doll, and I commented on it the other day, saying how pretty it was, and I just thought it was so cute. but I didn't know that it was on its way in the mail to me. And so she sent it to me. And I'm just going to pick up my camera because I have her sitting on top of my Copic storage. So I'm going to turn my camera so that you guys can see her. Those are her long legs. And those are her feet. And I'm going to show you because the Tilda dolls are really long. And there she is. Look how cute she is. I love that fabric and gingham. Oh my gosh. Rhonda, she is so beautiful. You did such a nice job. And I cannot believe you sent her to me. But I am so very, very thankful and grateful that you did. And look how cute she is. I love the outfit. Love the gingham. And that fabric is just gorgeous. She is so cute. Look at that. So adorable. So thank you, Rhonda, so very much for sending her to me. She will be treasured for years to come. And she just looks so cute sitting in my room. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put her. And for now, since I'm not coloring right now, she can just sit right there so I can look at her. And she's just so cute. So thank you so much. Very, very much. And I appreciate you. And I know that you're, dealing with your passing of your mom. And I am truly, truly sorry for your loss. And, just know that you're in my thoughts and prayers. And just thank you so much for taking the time to send this to me. And anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful 4th. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.